News that is indeed breaking. South African poultry farmers say they've won a major battle. But before we celebrate, let's unpack that. But South African poultry farmers, enter the chat, please. So what's been happening is that local producers, led by the South African Poultry Association, have been pushing back against the contract or agreement signed by South Africa and the USA to bring in poultry chickens into South Africa duty-free and tariff-free, which makes the American chicken cheaper and the local ones more expensive. Obviously, our economy is not included, and that's what they've been talking about. So recently, there was a big win for the local producers and South African Poultry Association. And there was a court decision made of anti-dumping tariffs on imported chickens that must be upheld. Now, this is a big win for small to medium businesses in the poultry industry. This figure says America has lost around 450 million because now the local farmers are in or have entered the chat. But I checked, there's no valid verification or sources backing this number specifically up. But what is real is that there is a renewed opportunity for South African producers to rebuild and feed its very own people. Now, South Africa, we need to be aware of these small gaps that we keep getting as local producers and farmers. But if you're not a farmer, be aware of what you're buying. Ask if it is a South African produced chicken or produced clothing, because that is how we are going to include ourselves in our economy. That's how we're going to secure our economy. We eat every day, but we are not in charge or in any way involved in the supply chain. We need to change that narrative and build and transform into an inclusive economy. Now, for the local farmers that are in poultry, upscale now, this is the time. This is the time. We back. We back.